just met Damon now.
What do you think about him? Let's go first impressions.
Well, he's wearing Martine Margiela. And he has on shoulder pads.
That's right.
And he's very shiny and fashionable. So in my book, he is AAA.
But just look at the clothes. Can you get the up and down on what's going on here? That's not average, people. That's not what everybody does.
There's nothing average about this, okay?
That's right. There is nothing average about the legendary Damon Gabriel. What's up, fellow grown-ass kids? I'm Jeremy Hassel, and the Gak family knows a lot of interesting people in the entertainment industry. But Damon always stands out. He's been a fixture in the New York nightlife scene since the 90s, from some of the hottest parties, starting off hot clubs like Lotus and so many more, hanging out with the biggest celebs from Jay-Z to Puffy to Khalees, Nas, and so many more. And he's like a renaissance man. So today, we wanted to give you guys a piece of Damon. Now, this whole thing is brought to you guys by the Editor's Closet. They're all about exclusivity and giving you high fashion and a lot of great things, but you have to be invited. So make sure you sign up for our email list to get in. But now, I'm gonna let the legendary Damon explain to you how this all got started. And you came here and how'd you even start doing parties here? I know you did stuff for like Lotus, stuff of that nature.
Yeah, no,
Let's go back in time.
I did the door. I started off doing the door for a lot of hip hop parties kind of in the late 90s. I say when Puffy and Jay-Z and all them were coming up is when I started doing parties, doing the door. So I met, a million people that way. And then a friend of mine was doing a party at Lotus, and he said, actually, no, I did. My first party I ever did was this party at Spread, which was when, we went for, but it was weird because it was went from 100 people to 1,000 people in 3 weeks. So everything I had, when I first started promoting parties, they all were like that. They would be kind of small and blow up. So I think I got that reputation.
David knows more people than I've ever known anybody else to know in their whole life.
He's one of the most retro / eclectic / innovative brothers I know.
Woo! m.o.s. What you think about Damon?
He's the most stylish person I know, by far, the freshest kid in New York right now.
How do you feel about Damon's parties events? What do you think he represents?
Dance, music, sex, romance.
Basically, what we're doing tonight, we're doing a 16-page spread for Metropop magazine. But I had the idea that I'm starting a new party here tonight, and this is it's called Southside. It's this new club. I came here and I really liked the space. So I had this idea with my friend Sarah, who's works for the magazine. I want to do my party as a photo shoot and then have it turn into a real party.
My name is Sarah McColgan. I'm a fashion photographer here in New York. My clients include 17, Marie Claire, King Magazine. I'm here with Damon. We're doing a party shoot. I got inspired by him because he just, if you know Damon, he knows a lot of fabulous people. And
yes, he does.
Going out with him time after time, I see a lot of people that are just eye candy and, not necessarily models, but just really stylish New York types. And, I thought we should capture it on film and do a party shoot.
That's great. And what is this for exactly?
It's for a magazine called Metropop. It's an indie fashion magazine. They're based out in LA. It's just a really cool downtown kind of magazine. And yeah, we're doing a fashion story.
But tell me the inspiration behind the photo shoot, because everybody's they're doing their thing with the style over here.
Well, basically, the inspiration for the style is me, really. I mean,
Tell them again, who's the inspiration?
Me. Legendary Damon. And we might call the photo shoot Legendary, which I think is a great title because it's going to be 16 pages of people. It's supposed to be New York City nightlife, the way I like it, the way that I see it, which is kind of beautiful people, very multicultural, multiverse in every aspect, I think, and kind of a little bit of everything.
How can someone get in contact with you? People who want to either throw a party with you or be around you.
You know what it is? I really don't. It's really personal with me. I really invite, I text you personally. I really invite people that I want to be there. That's the thing. I don't mass text people really in general, that kind of thing. I really invite people that I want to be there. So that's what it is. The best way to get invited to parties is for me to meet you, me to like you, think you're cool and want you to come. That's really the way I think, so.
All right, now there's a lot of promoters that are going to watch here who want to do events in New York. What advice would you give to someone who wants to throw a good party? What should they do?
Be creative with it, but also be really real with it. Don't do what everybody else does. Do your own thing, but do your thing well. Do your thing well. That's my advice. So.
Who are some of your style people that you like? That you look up to their style? You like what they do?
Ask me a lot who my style icons are. I would say my two always in my life have been Prince and Biggie.
We're going to end on that. Me and Dave are going to hang out. You guys take two. Prince and Biggie?
Always.
We got to talk about that one. Prince and this is going to be interesting. And I'm gonna give you a secret. His shoes are dyed blue with rabbit fur on the side.
Did you make them?
I do have to make.
They're good. Very good.
I just had to point that out right now.
I don't know really, but I can tell we see eye to eye. We definitely see eye to eye. Like we we may fight over like the $1 thing in the band type thing. I mean, I would be like, you're smaller than me. I may push you. So my friend was saying the other day that like somebody some W magazine editor was like, oh, you look amazing. I was like, yeah, whatever. Thank you. I don't care. And there's this homeless lady on my block. So when I get ready and I go out at night, like I'll walk by and she'll be like, "Ooh, you looking good tonight." And I'll be like, I must look good. If she, who doesn't care about things like that, really thinks I look good, I must look good tonight. So the other night I was leaving my house and she didn't say anything. And I was like, "What? I don't look good?" I'm like, "Wait a minute, I don't look good." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I'm like,